Welcome back to Finding Your Frequency. I'm your host, Jeff Spinard.
I'm your co-host, Mr. Ryan Treasure.
And we are here with a very important gentleman, Mr. David Fagan.
Hey.
David, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on, guys. You guys got me.
Yep.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
You're going nowhere.
Right.
We got you. All right. We're at the Hilton in Orange County.
Yeah.
This is the JV ICON MasterMind event.
Yeah.
This is your very own baby that you've put together, been running with for years, and you've networked and put a lot of people together.
Yeah.
Tell us about the event and who David Fagan is.
Well, I have a lot of really amazing clients. I've been blessed. A lot of best-selling authors, a lot of people featured in the media, experts, speakers, and so I need to get them together. And they're all so busy. So from time to time, I'll put on a mastermind event where, I'm going to teach and I'm going to train, but more importantly, I'm going to help these clients connect. And in the beginning of the day, it's always so fun for me because they don't really know who each other are just yet, or maybe they've heard of them or seen them on TV or something. But I'm saying, look, the power in this room is unbelievable.
Right.
So then when I start connecting them and the wheels get turning about joint ventures, and maybe they want to do an event together, maybe they want to write a book together, maybe they want to create a product together. So that's one of the things that they really get out of it, and it's fun for me.
Tell you what, it actually started last night. You had the little party going last night.
A little VIP
you start
dinner,
talking to people, and we start talking about what you're doing here, a book here, or a TV project here, a radio show there.
Yeah.
But you can feel the electricity. Everybody starts getting excited.
I
really dig that.
My company's Icon Builder Media. What we do is we make people icons in their industry. Another way to say that is we make business people celebrities and celebrities business people. And so there is some very specific formulas, getting out and speaking on stage and writing a book and getting featured on the media, interviewing people, having their own media, having your own radio show or magazine or cable TV show. And I practice what I preach. I write a column for the Beverly Hills Times Magazine. I have my own cable TV show, The Hollywood Entrepreneur. I've written books. I've won awards. So I have to do that myself. And then I have to show others how I've done that, and then I do that also for my clients.
Yeah, that was one of the really interesting things too. When we first kind of connected, my first kind of involvement in seeing what you do for your icon building was the video that you put out with Eric from Easy Way and him winning the contest in December of 2016.
Sure.
And just to kind of watch that process of what you guys were doing and going through that, it was really interesting to see, that not only are you practicing what you preach, but you're also teaching that to other people to kind of help them leverage some of the pieces that you know. So, thanks for helping other people in the space to continue to make strides.
Something else that we do too is, we've got a pretty good reputation and company that we can also put out awards. And I tell companies, if you can give people awards, you should do that. And so a couple times a year, we'll have these awards from Icon Builder Media that will celebrate some of our better clients and some of our better partners. But those testimonials, those awards, those books, those interviews, they all help answer the question, why you? Which is what my business does. You at home, you got to understand that people either subliminally or subconsciously are asking this question, or they're literally asking, they're saying, why you? And you've got to answer that. Why should they hire you? Why should they read your book instead of someone else's book? Why should they interview you instead of interviewing somebody else? You've got to have an answer to that. And that's what we do, is we help people come up with really good answers to those questions, because there is a little bit of competition out there.
There's a lot of competition that happens out there, but you know what? It's separating yourself. That's the most important
Correct.
thing.
That's what we
So
help
what, do people knock on the door? You're reaching out. What's your method to bring people into the David Fagan fold?
Well, we track a lot of things. You got to kind of track it to crack it. Measuring is really important. And I can tell you that 91% of all of our business comes from referrals. So we're always out there looking for the Eric Zulis of the world. We're always out there looking for the Donnie Nips of the world. We're always out there looking for the Allison Larsons of the world. These are people who, they have their own following, they have their own circle, they have their own database, they have their own list, they have their own events. And, those people, when they see what we do, I'm a big believer in giving, serving, and sharing. How do you get fans? You give, you serve, you share. As you do that, those people can bring you a lot of business. So most of our business comes from tapping those leaders and icons of industry and influencers of markets.
Excellent. Well, this is a super event. I am looking forward to sitting on a panel at 5 o'clock this evening.
Yeah, love to have you.
We're going to do the live stream starting at 4 o'clock. So
perfect.
We'll get you live out there to the Voice America TV world. And I'm just happy to be here, man. It's good to meet you. And
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate
I
it.
look forward to getting
for
better
having me.
David,
acquainted.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
You
is there
guys-
anything you want to tell the where people to go or where to find you or buy a book or?
Well, Icon is our thing. I mean, you can go to iconbuildermedia.com. You can go to iconcoach.com. That's an easy one. Iconcoach.com, and how you can misspell that. If you want to get really adventurous and you think you really might know how to spell, you can go davidtfagan.com.
There you go.
But we got tons of websites. It's not hard to find stuff about me. There's only one other David Fagan that I compete with for the top of the Google rankings, and he is a world champion sheep shearer. So I'm not the sheep shearer. So as long as it's not that guy that comes up first, I mean, it's pretty hard not to
You got the
run
right
into me.
David
You probably
Fagan.
got the right David.
Hey, all you guys out there on voiceamerica.tv, voiceamerica.com, thanks for tuning in with us today as we kind of mill around the event and find out what all the thought leaders and change makers are doing in the space. And thank you, David, for having
you.
us on. And go check out iconmedia.com as well, where you can find out some
iconbuildermedia.com.
information on the next events. And stay tuned. We'll be back finding a frequency.